Five perspectives: plasticity, multidisciplinary, multicultural, multicontextual, multidirectional. DABDA: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. BCP: biosocial, cognitive, psychosocial. Contemporary concerns: HSP. H. Health and well-being. P. Parenting and education. Psych- psychocultural S. Psychocultural context and diversity. David Elkind and his invisible and his theories in stages or so. 4. He deals with adolescence. Invisible fable: no one can hurt me, I can do anything, like Cleon on the road. Personal fable: I think it's all about me. Everything is surrounded about me. No one understands what I'm going through. Scaffolding: where child is, where child needs to be. Zone of proximal development. Observational learning: learn through copying, modeling, attention, retention, motor reproduction, motivation. John Bowlby and his theories about children. How close you are to the child. Secure base, that is the adult the child is close to, most likely the mother. The child is going to feel anxiety if you are away from the child. Pre-conventional, concrete, operational. Pre-conventional is, for example, you imagine there is a boy who wants to play with a cat, but the other boy wants to play with a dog. The boy that wants to play with a cat is going to think that the other boy also wants to play with a cat because he thinks everyone thinks the same. But he thinks everybody thinks like him. Everyone thinks the same thing. Everybody wants to play with a cat. There could be people out here that doesn't even like cats or dogs, but he thinks he also wants to play with the cat. Concrete operational. Concrete operational knows that everybody thinks differently and not everyone is going to want to play with a cat or a dog or not like either of them and probably want to play with the um the lizard on the road or something like that, or the mongoose. They might not want to play with the house pet animals, even though some of them very nasty. The animals I'm talking about, not the people. Let's get back to it. Age, psychological. Age can be psychological, social, and secondary. Poor diet, for example, poor diet and diseases. Views on death, physiological, phi- philosophical, and spiritual. Two development, traditional and lifespan. Those are death. The traditional death and the lifespan death. Cross-section study. Comparison of different groups or individuals of different ages at the same time. Cohort effect. People born in one era differ from those born in a different era. Longitudinal studies. Single single groups single group of people followed over a time span. Selective selective attraction or attrition. One of those. A certain a certain number of people will end up leaving the study no matter what you do. You don't have any control of it. They're just going to lose attachment. They're not going to want to be a part of the group anymore if it's not entertaining for them, if they don't feel that they need to be there, they will just leave. If they don't feel motivated by this thing, why are they staying here? Something like that. Then